The self. What is spirituality? The past few decades have been called an age of alienation. Old traditions and religions were rejected. Thousands of new age seekers began to experiment with a myriad of chemicals and philosophies. There was a pervasive pervasive current of feeling that the truth was someplace close at hand, but where was it? Somehow it seemed necessary to broaden perspectives a little. In each society, the organized religion contains cultural practices and techniques which are handed down from generation to generation. It is when the means become confused with the end that its members begin to search elsewhere. They look for inspiration that is alive, that has a practical and observable effect in their daily lives. Whether a person lives in a spiritual life on his own or is part of an organized tradition, the goal is the same: the attainment of perfection, purity, and peace of mind, or self realization. There is a power and energy which each person can tap into if he knows it is available. This force inspires, encourages, reinforces, and gives strength to those who seek to grow in a positive direction. Many, however, are unaware of this resource or they have misconceptions about it. They are like the farmer who moved to a house in the city and lived in darkness because he did not know what those strange boxes in the wall were. The light is there and available to all. We need only to connect ourselves with the current. This source of wisdom is the self. The self is not the individual body or mind, but that aspect deep inside each person that knows the truth. It exists in each being and yet it exists independently also. Some call it God, others call it Jehovah, Allah, Brahman, cosmic consciousness, Atman, Holy Spirit, or the universal mind. The names and paths are many, but there is one essence which pervades all beings. The self is impossible to understand with the limited senses and intellect. The human mind cannot fathom the infinite